Well, I can see the mountain I was sleeping under 2 days ago. This will be the last time I see it, I hope, for a while. Heading down to below the Ghost Dam. I gotta have a look at it, I guess. See if it's a go there or if I have to go out farther. Ghost Dam. I gotta get around this thing. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. There's a body of water ahead of me, but I don't know where that goes. I think it goes into the river. All the way. So the river doesn't look too bad below the Ghost. Not sure what's around the corner. That's always the problem, but we managed to get through that no problem to the top of Bear's Paw Dam and had a chance to try out my sail for the first time. That sail was going to become a valuable companion over the next few weeks, I would discover. Well, I'm at Bear's Paw Dam now, and this is my last obstacle before Calgary. Gotta see if I can find a way down here. I'm hoping down here, that'll lead me to the river. If that's the case, I'll have an easy day, easy start tomorrow. Be in Calgary fairly easy, early. It'd be good if that did go. Good day travel though. Yeah, tried out the sail. Sail works pretty cool. Not much wind today, but it was a good day to test it, that's for sure. So I guess I lucked out and finally had a decent camp. The first few days were pretty rough. So I felt pretty good just to chillax and enjoy the warm weather and the sunshine and get ready for what was ahead, which was just getting past this dam and going into Calgary being my next destination. So I paddled through Calgary, carried on, and now I'm below Calgary and portaging around one of the many weirs that are to be ahead that they use for agricultural control. Couldn't really see that. The horizon didn't indicate that there was a weir. You just saw these cement things. But I'm glad I took out where I did. You wouldn't want to go over that. Anyhow, one more portage done. Get a few hours in this afternoon paddling, and we'll call it a good day. So, a total bonehead move. I pack up and feeling all good about myself, and I hop in my boat, and you know, I come down maybe about half a mile, or it might even be a mile now, and some distance, and I'm getting warm, I better change, and then I realized I forgot my life jacket on the beach where I put in. It's like, now I gotta walk back and get my life jacket. So I thought I'd better record this just to, I don't know, just to remind me how stupid I can be sometimes. Alright, it's a learning experience. Okay, so I lose my life jacket with my spot locator in it, and I'm just not comfortable going all the way to Medicine Hat to replace it. And right now I'm fairly close to Strathmore. I had to hitchhike. I got a ride, like my first time I stuck my thumb out, by Keith Rabbit Carrier, a really nice guy, electrician. And now I'm on the #1 highway. I'm going to go to Strathmore, replace that spot locator, and get another life jacket and add that up as a lesson. And I've lost a day travel, but that's that. I'm not going to add on to my already dumb mistake. Okay, so I hitchhike into Calgary. Or no, I hitchhike, actually I'm heading for Strathmore, and then I realized as I walking down the highway, I started looking for places that might sell a spot locator. And you can't get one in Strathmore that I know of. And the only place you can get a life preserver, PDF of any kind, it would be at Canadian Tire, which would be just the usual tourist junk PDF. So anyhow, I get a ride right away, and I get out to the highway #1, and no problem. Guy drives me straight out there, which is about 30 kilometers, 20 kilometers. And then I start walking. It's like 35, 39 kilometers to Strathmore. I start walking. I walk for a good solid hour. Nobody was going to pick me up. And then eventually these two Americans pick me up. And they're great guys. And I tell them my story, unbelievable as it is. They drive me right straight to Mountain Equipment Co-op. And I'm going, ah, awesome. And then I walk to the bus depot, I buy a bus ticket, and then I realize, the only bus that leaves town at 11:30 at night shows up at Gleason at like 1:30 in the morning. And Gleason is not a town, it's on the res here that you really want to be at 1:30 in the morning. And now I'm more worried about that. I mean, if the river isn't going to kill me, somebody else will. And I'm so concerned about that. And then Jerry texts me, I'm sitting in the park, writing up on my blog of, this whole event over the last day or so. And I'm embarrassed to even tell him I was going to take the bus back rather than tell those guys, that I'd lost my life jacket and my spot locator. And so, but he says, hey man, I'm here for you. I'll give you it. But his truck was in the shop. His girlfriend's car was out of town, and his other truck, Mozilla, is out of commission. So he borrows his buddy's truck, and I get my money back, and just for the price of gas, $20, it's like $12 cheaper than taking the bus and way safer. And I'm back out here where I was, and it's about 9 o'clock at night, just getting dark, but I'm back where I started, and I've got a life preserver, got my spot locator, and I've got my I don't know if I was going to say my dignity. I've lost that twice already. I don't know if I have any dignity left. I don't think you can lose any more dignity than I've had. This has been one disaster after another. But here I am anyhow, and I'm feeling actually pretty good that I'm right back here where I started when I decided to hitchhike in. And this is the thing: is like accidents, big accidents, aren't just this one or two things. And the river's really easy, but it does have channels and stuff, and I don't know, it's 5 or 6 days to Medicine Hat. I'm not sure that something wouldn't happen, and how stupid would I feel if I didn't have an emergency locator and a life jacket, or I got swept into something. The boat overturned and got swept into something without a life jacket on that pulled me under, and when I could have kept going, and I've been too stupid. And I promised Lisa I'd wear my life jacket, and Lisa told Tyler that I make good decisions, and I know enough that when flags start going up, you start ignoring them, then that's how accidents happen. They don't just randomly happen in most cases. But it's and I've been in this business long enough. But anyhow, I feel like such a rookie, and I am a bit of a rookie at this water world stuff. But I'm not I can get some things right, so hopefully the rest of this trip goes a lot better than this first week did anyhow. So I just wanted to get this on camera while I'm still feeling okay. Alright, now it's time for bed. I'm just going to do a bivvy tonight, and it's my bivvy sort of thing. Watch the rest of the movie that I had playing on the iPad, and call it a night and start tomorrow all fresh. Over and out.